So it's like 6:30 in the morning, and we are on our way to Las Vegas.
It's another road trip with the Chopstick Guys.
It is. I'm excited. This is WPPI. We've been talking about it for like months, if you've watched any of our videos, but man, we're finally on our way there.
Long time coming.
But you know,
long road ahead.
It's the journey that's the adventure. It's not the destination.
I have a feeling the destination's going to be a good adventure, though.
It is. But you know, today, I wonder what we're going to see. Right now,
I see snow.
Lots of snow and Donner Lake.
Actually, I don't see the lake. It's got a
nice, in a nice haze of
fog.
A haze of haze.
So we always have a road trip tradition with the Chopstick Guys. It's not the healthiest tradition, but it happens on every single road trip.
And it's delicious.
It is. It's the McDonald's sausage McMuffin.
That's right.
That's the breakfast of chopstick champions. Now, we don't eat it with chopsticks because we're in the car, and I have a hard time eating with chopsticks in the car, but it is what you want to eat on your way to a photo shoot.
Da 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 da.
I'm loving it.
I can feel the arteries hardening. Man, it looks really cold out there.
You know why?
Why? How cold is it?
It's 2 degrees.
2?
Yeah, it's chilly. It's so cold, in fact, that my phone mount just decided to not stick.
Oh, nice. It just fell over. And when we stopped at McDonald's, this phone mount just fell out, and the rubber that holds it was almost frozen. So it is definitely cold. If you don't know anything about California, you're thinking beaches, well, let us tell you, there's another side of California, and it's cold. Welcome to Truckee. Hey, look at, there's some horses out there. I don't know if they're wild, but... So, I meet so many people that talk about like driving 395 or areas. So we're in the middle of Nevada, going through the desert, and they're like, yeah, that road is so boring. But as a photographer, and maybe it's not because I'm a photographer, but everything, when I get on a place like this, I just see like opportunity everywhere, or I'm just constantly looking for opportunity.
Or you see things different.
You do.
Most normal people.
And I feel sorry for people who don't take pictures, because they don't get to enjoy life the same way photographers get to. And I'm gonna plug this in and start charging batteries. So we're out here in the middle of Nevada, and we just passed the Weber Reservoir.
Okay, so that's the trick. Try to say Weber Reservoir, but you can't slow down like that. You have to say it all as one word.
Just say it twice.
Yeah.
Weber Reservoir, Weber. I never. Your turn. Go ahead.
Weber Reservoir, Weber Reservoir.
Wasco, we wabbit. All right, so we've been driving for about 3 hours, and we just hit Fort Churchill.
And it's like 19 degrees.
Yes, it is exactly 19 degrees, and the wind's making it about 2
like
degrees.
2 degrees.
But if you look back there behind us, you can see some adobes. See them back there, right there? This is the old fort. It is a great place to do some black and white photography. I think we're going to skip it today because it's so cold that like my head is getting a headache. You can see the phone shaking. That's just me shaking.
It's you shaking.
Yeah, so
let's get in the car.
Let's get in the car, but check that out. See, look at that. It's great ruins. Look at those. Now that you're here, you can see them a little closer.
Now that I know that I can't go in them.
We're sneaking up on a herd, an entire herd of bighorn sheep.
We're driving off the road, as you can see.
Whoa.
A little bit sideways.
And we're stuck.
Pretty much, yes.
When I'm shooting video,
here they go.
There they are.
Feeling a little sheepish? Oh, and he was going to headbutt.
He was getting ready to do some headbutting.
Look at that. Would you look at that?
Look at that.
Would you look at that? Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hi, guys.
Hi. Hey. Hey, girl. Oh, that was worth it right there.
Hey, you. Look at my finger.
You. So that was neat to see some bighorn sheep, but we are coming up on Hawthorne, Nevada. What's so special about Hawthorne, Steve?
At one point, it was the largest ammunition depot in the United States. And in fact, at its high point, it would hold enough ammunition for a major attack on the entire United States for 30 days.
Wow.
It was enough ammunition to
support like an entire
a war for 30 days on our home territory.
Just in what was here in
pretty incredible,
middle of nowhere. So we're seeing bunkers and all kinds of things everywhere out here. The remnants of it. So pretty cool. Pretty cool. Sound like Peter Brady.
When it's time to change.
So we just went through the town of Mina. And took some neat photos. I think I'm gonna love the photo I took. What do you think of yours?
Mine is always amazing.
Always amazing. No, so this was one of those spots where easily we could have just driven past. So glad that we stopped because...
But we found the coolest motel sign. Like, I mean, the coolest, literally.
In the coldest place I've ever been in my entire life.
Furthermore, do you think I can make it around this car carrier before... Oh, no, I can't. Before we go up over this mountain?
The rise.
The rise, yes. All rise. You ready?
Yep, let's do it. 72, 75, 77, 79, 81, 83, 85, 86, 88, 91, 94, 96, 97, 98, 99. And you didn't make it to 100.
So close.
But now we're going to have to stop up here because
they're coming up on this police car.
Cool gas station.
So, you know, down Highway 95, which you're traveling, which is kind of the backside of the Sierras.
Yes.
The back way to go to Vegas from the Sacramento area. I love this direction. In fact, if weather is great, which right now it is, I mean, there's a little snow on the ground, but like, if weather's good, I will never drive down the Central Valley area again to get to Vegas because...
No. This has been cool. So we just stopped at, what was that, like an old motel?
I think it was an old motel gas station type place.
Cool. Lots of graffiti, but lots of just rooms and
talk about
stuff
cool abandoned places. Like, that's kind of our thing. I mean, any place that's a little grungy and maybe abandoned places looks really... I mean, even like, look at those little hills in front of the mountain, which you can't see right now, but you know, it's just, they look cool. But yeah, it was one of those places we pulled over and spent 15 minutes just freezing.
Feeding our soul by taking photos.
I love it. I love it. I love this kind of stuff where it's just like driving through America and finding something cool to take a picture of. It's good stuff. So
we're coming up on our next stop is going to be Tonopah, which
Tonopah,
is
Nevada.
Home of the stealth bomber.
Yep.
What's that, the B-1?
Yep.
The B-1 bomber. So when it first came out, people used to drive on Highway 95 and swear they were seeing UFOs. And it was the stealth bomber being tested and created. It's the home of it. So maybe we'll see one today.
Maybe.
But that spot there, that would be a good spot to go to the bathroom. See those big mounds of stuff?
No stopping. No stopping.
See that old building right there?
You see
all the cool graffiti?
This is your empty cup. There you go. Whatever you can fit in that straw.
So I drank everything here. You have drank this much.
Oh, because it's gross. That was the worst tasting McDonald's iced tea I've ever had. How come I'm getting passed by a Subaru?
I don't know. That's like somebody making fun of you.
It's just not right.
No. You know, I've heard that people turn off on these little dirt roads sometimes and they can drive up them a little bit.
And pee?
And pull over and pee.
Just pee on the side of the road. Pretend like you're in India. You just do it.
Okay. But we're doing 75 miles an hour. We're not on the side of the road. So, you said there's nothing out here. What about that patch of trees? No, a guy could go to the bathroom behind that patch of trees.
A guy could, but not when you're going 78 miles an hour.
No. Yeah. They need to put some rest areas out here. It'd be really nice.
You still have to go.
How do you still go to the bathroom? You know, that's the funny thing. It seems like once you have to go to the bathroom, it doesn't just go away.
Well, especially when you keep talking about it. So just don't talk about it anymore.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Nothing. I don't still have to go to the bathroom.
That's good.
Hey, I think there's something coming up here. Ooh, I think it would be a good place to take a picture. You ought to pull over and we should take some pictures over here.
It's 27 degrees. You'll be very cold.
And if I get out, I'll really have to go to the bathroom. Hi. Okay, what is the question? Will Steve pull over? The answer is no. I have to pee so bad. You should call Sigrid and tell her to call him and tell him he has to pull over. What? I mean, not that it has to do with anything, but there's cactus out there. You should pull over and you can take some pictures of cactus.
That would be a great place to pee. It's on a cactus. Get nice and close and snuggle up to it.
I just want some reason for you to stop. Ooh, what about... Is it? Nope, not a spot to pull over.
Get some mirage.
Look at the big hole in the ground over there. They put a fence around it so people couldn't pee in it.
All right, so you just peed in a big, like, I wouldn't say mine shaft, but a mine pit.
It was.
It's like, pull over, pull over, pull over.
Feel so
no,
much.
pull over now.
I felt like I was 6 years old in the supermarket with my mom doing the dance.
The amazing thing was I had time to go through my whole Facebook wall while you were standing there. That was the longest pee stop I ever experienced. Well, I see why.
No longer in me. So, but oh, I'm so glad we stopped.
How was it at 24 degrees?
You know what? I didn't even feel the temperature. I had to go that bad. But I'm ready again.
Okay, good. Good.
I won't have to go for at least another half hour. You know, I might have the lungs of an 80-year-old man, but I've got the bladder of a 24-year-old.
Pregnant lady.
Yeah, pregnant woman. So. Oh, well. Feels good to take my jacket off.
I'm leaving my jacket on.
So how is it that it's 36 degrees now? It has warmed up considerably, but that was the coldest stop yet.
Because it's about a 40-mile-an-hour wind outside. So we just drove through Goldfield.
Yes.
We stopped at Goldfield. Another quirky little town.
Yeah, quirky's the good word. It's not a ghost town, it's just an old west town. And took some neat stuff. Yes, I would. Look at the stop signs. Would you look at that? Look at the signs there. Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. Look. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Ooh, that was a good sign right there. Oh, we just passed some good spots to take pictures. Do you want to take some pictures? Wow. Look at the Goldfield Hotel. Ooh, there's an old truck in there. Carner?
It's Carner. Yeah, they had a, what do you call those things?
They had like subway entrances to a subway station.
Looks like they're from London or someplace in Europe.
Yeah.
Pretty cool looking.
Just sitting out there.
Old decrepit buildings. Nobody around again in these little towns. I'm not quite sure what goes on there. But
went inside an old house there. Took a couple photos of some junk.
We're currently driving over the Goldfield Summit, which has an elevation of 6,037 feet.
And if the camera could move,
which it can.
Look, kids.
Look, it's his cell phone.
Joshua trees.
Maybe, or his cell phone.
Yeah. But, you know, it's all good in the hood.
So we're only, you know, like 2 hours away from Las Vegas at this point. Made good time.
Well, I always feel like I gotta say baby after you say Las Vegas, baby.
I don't know.
I wonder who first said that.
And I'm getting a little hungry.
Yes. So I think the next town is Beatty. And they do have food. I know they have fresh, delicious jerky according to the sign.
Yes, it is fresh, delicious.
Yes.
In jerky.
World famous.
It's famous to the world. And we're pretty excited.
Yeah.
See the excitement on our face?
This is what like 7 hours of driving does to your face.
Yes. Now my face, actually my face doesn't really move this part of it because it's kind of frozen. Do you want to build a snowman?
Go away, Anna. I just turned this on so you can watch me sneeze in 4K.
Whoa, they moly.
Oh! I think I did that because my eyeballs would have came out. All right, getting back on the road. That was a nice little stop.
That was a little hotter.
Angels, ladies.
Warmer.
So was the entrance to an old brothel. Now, you know, you watching, you might like be able to tell me in the comments below why you would ever visit a brothel, especially one of these. If you ever driven through Nevada and actually seen, they're like old mobile homes.
Just clarify though, this brothel was not open.
It wasn't
and
open.
not that we went to go look for an open brothel.
No, but there was a closed thing, and we didn't stop there because of the brothel. We stopped there because there was an old crashed airplane that's all covered in graffiti and stickers, and we want to get photos of it and check them out right now. Weren't those cool?
were so cool.
They were awesome pictures.
I really like the pictures you've been taking on this trip.
And we're actually learning how to Instagram.
We are.
We know how to put pictures to Instagram, but we've been working on our story.
And we're actually putting words on the story and like learning how to do all that swiper stuff. And
like all the kids.
all
like
those
the
young
kids do
whippersnappers nowadays.
on the Instagrams.
So we're coming into the town of
Beatty, maybe?
Beatty.
And we're hoping that we find some food.
I really hope there's some food.
Because it's almost 2 o'clock and we have not eaten since like 6,
yeah.
5:30 something. We left at 5:30, 6. So
here we are in the town of Beatty. It's got an elevation of 3,300 feet.
Didn't even tell you the population.
We've got a Motel 6 up here. Let's see what else we got in the town of Beatty.
All the mountains up there, though. Kind of cool.
They're almost purple. I'd say they're kind of the Purple Mountains of Majesty. Okay, this is the town. This is the town that had the cool-looking gas station.
Are you sure?
By Los Sueños,
Okay.
I think. So
Camera ready. Ooh, they have.
there's Denny's, but it doesn't look very open, does it?
It's got to be open. Yeah, it's in this. Look at that. Oh, it's fancy.
It's fancy.
It's a fancy Denny's.
There's Jed's Jerky.
Subway.
I don't like Subway that much, honestly.
You know, all their breads taste the same.
They do.
There's the Death Valley Nut and Candy. Schweno. What about the hotel?
That's it.
Resort
That's the Hotel
casino.
Schweno right there. Honestly, that's it.
That's it right there. It's gone.
This is where the entrance was going to be.
All right. So what you just have been seeing, and probably seeing now on the screen, is Rhyolite. Now Rhyolite is like 5 miles outside of Death Valley.
Yep.
And it's cool because this is one of those roads, those infinity roads that, like, I'm trying to reach my phone so you guys can all see it. One of those roads that go on forever. So we will switch now so you can see it. And behind us it even goes for miles and miles and miles. But, so anyways, Rhyolite.
So yeah, cool place with all these kind of
It was an old mining town. Went belly up. There was a
dilapidated buildings again.
casino, and there was some banks and brothels and saloons and people.
So we got out of the car. Pretty cold
Froze.
again.
Oh, who are we stopping for now? How is it now? It's 44 degrees,
Yeah.
and it's colder now than it was.
It's that wind just bites you to the bone.
The desert wind is freezing.
It's freezing.
So then we went to right outside of Rhyolite is this little museum thing, outdoor museum, and some guy made these burlap statues they put over real people and made the Last Supper and some other things. We took some pictures
Somebody
there.
else made a statue.
Statue? Yep, and there's, look at this, a statue. Now we're off to, I'm trying to talk Steve into stopping a few miles, 10, 15 miles that way. That way is the Amargosa Dunes.
Omarosa. Didn't she work for Trump?
Omarosa. Yeah, Omarosa did. He fired her. Said, "You're fired."
Fired.
Oh! Look at those dunes.
Florida
Oh,
dunes.
big road there, but that wasn't the road.
That wasn't it. I probably should slow down now because there's another car coming and it could be a police officer.
Officer of the law.
Oh, look at that.
Look at. Would you
look at
just
that? Everybody,
look?
would you just look at that?
I wished you guys could see this, what we're seeing. It wouldn't make any sense for me to turn the camera that way because they're like a mile away. What's this road?
This is not a road.
It is. Look, yeah, this is probably.
This is not a road.
Look.
I know, but it's not. It's for the ATV thingies.
Yeah, it's like a main thoroughfare out there.
There's no road that leads there.
It's gonna be a road like that.
I'm not going to drive much farther.
Okay, you don't have to drive much. It's kind of bumpy here.
Because it's getting very soft. In fact, I hope I can turn around. Gee,
It's gonna take us right to the dunes.
Look, it's only like 30 feet away.
Yeah. See, look we're almost there.
Yeah, 7 hours.
Remind me not to pick my nose while you're going over these bumps. I could damage my brain.
You're not going to be able to get close to the dunes.
Oh, look at it. We're there.
But you don't want to get close to the dunes, honestly, if you're taking a picture.
You want to be on them.
You don't want to be on the dunes.
You got to be on them or you don't get the leading line.
I'm getting that leading line coming right in front of me. Using my 35 millimeter lens.
See, it really is not that far out here. But you really do need an ATV to go take pictures.
You do. Unless you go to the big dune road.
Or you got to be someone who has initiative and you park there and you walk in.
It's a long walk, 19 miles. Alright, so other Chopstick guy says, let's just go out and see the dunes. They're right there.
And they were. They were.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to stay in the lane this time. But yeah, they're just right there.
I looked on Google Earth, and Google Earth said if I take this road this way, there was a road on Google. I could
smooth road.
See the road. What they didn't tell you on the Google Earth satellite is that road is sand.
Yes.
And you get sand moguls. And when you stop, the car has trouble going forward.
Yeah, you don't want to stop, which we did.
Yeah.
Because Mark almost had to get out and dig.
You would have never let me live that down.
I wouldn't have.
I'm so glad we are back on terra firma.
But you got to take a picture of the dunes.
I did.
Which completed your bucket list for the day.
Yes.
Item. You know, the only thing left on our quest is to see a drone actually taking off at the Air Force Base that we're going to pass.
Okay.
That's where they fly the drones out.
Okay.
So that's a fun thing to see. It's also where the Thunderbirds are stationed.
To the left of us, right out there somewhere, is where that village, that town is built that they tested the atom bomb on. It's called something like Hallelujah Town or something, or it's got some weird name.
There she blows.
Surprise Village or something, but you can still take tours out there from Las Vegas. They put you on a bus. It's still a restricted area. And you can go to see the buildings that were in those old-timey movies where they blew the bomb up with the dummies.
There you go.
So, it's out there.
All right.
Right out there somewhere. See it?
Oh, yeah, I do.
You could see the mushroom cloud, they said, from Las Vegas. I saw pictures of it when they blew up the first A-bomb.
What was the bomb?
Was it an atom bomb? Is that what they were?
It was a bomb.
Okay.
It could be an Eve bomb.
So, keep your eyes peeled, because there could be drones at any minute. Oh, no, that was a Chrysler 300, not a drone. Hey, look, there's Las Vegas.
We're here.
We made it. I mean, we're 10 minutes out, but I can see it. It's just right there. You know, I don't think I've ever been to Las Vegas where it didn't matter from what direction you come from, that there's not road work coming in.
All the time.
We're down to one lane, and we're crawling. What are we doing, like 54 miles an hour? And we're just inching our way through.
It's because after you've been driving 110, it's just not the same.
No. But we were just looking at the lighting they have here alongside the road for the road crew.
So I do see one of the issues is that this is my turn off here.
Is it?
Yeah. Can I turn off?
Yeah, you can. Look at road work in it.
Oh,
Right.
yeah, perfect.
Oh. Here's our turn off. We're going to find our bed for the night. Where's the house at?
Right there.
Right there? Right along the freeway.
Right there.
Those.
It's the first thing you come to.